It changing a schedule when I was making a plan for free time of school trips for Auckland. I remember one of exploring what is on the real street on your own. There might be a nice bakery which is not on a route display on your smartphone. Plus, individual travelers can experience through lineness in the real place. Which they have never visited before unless they take some action. Of course, in many cases I cannot take any action there, but should learn something good if I encourage myself to take a step out of my shell. The increase of individual travelers show that they understand these advantages of travel alone. However, the other still state in traveling alone because of difficulties which the advantage have at the same time. The difficulties are burden to make each plan borginous to kill. Many people like to take a vacation each summer with their families, partner, or even just by themselves. It may be to the beach, an amusement park, or just a road trip to a place that they have planned on traveling for 2 4 months. However, many people choose to stay inside of the United States when going on their vacation. Traveling abroad or outside of the country is something that everyone should try at least once in their lifetime. Through any vacation can be thrilling, there is something special about visiting the other countries and simply seeing the difference between the country country where I visit any country and the country I live in and have lived in my entire life. Such one such event for me was visiting Montego by Jamaica and the cruiser I had. He booked your excursion in advance before arriving at Montego by. We were going to be visiting Duns River Falls and Park, which includes a sky lift that took us even 100 feet up. We meet with your tour guide who would be with us throughout the day at Motongo by excursion required excursion with your tour guide. You would be with us throughout the day required an hour and a half bus ride to Ocho Rios, which is where the fall were located. The scenery along the way was almost breathtaking. We saw numerous local people at every stoplight and along the road trying to sell different type of fruits and handcrafted items. We learned that and along the road trying to sell different types of fruits and handcrafted items. We learned that tourism is the primary and almost only source of income for locals in Matango by Ocho Rios and most of Jamaica. The vacation growth in Jamaica was beautiful and it was fulfilling at every turn of the trip. We even saw a small wooden hut on the side of the road that the local had named Future Walmart. The home is Motongo by are primarily built out of stone and plants are used to paint the stone a color. Our tour guide told us that It would take many years to build at home because the families must build them by hand because they could not afford to hire someone